what is architecture?
For me, I would say that architecture is a discipline um, uh, where ideas are born very quickly. The reason why is that architecture, in a way, has to solve construction, aesthetics, and functions. And from all the arts, these ideas come very quickly. What is the problem with this discipline is that it's very determined by gravity. This gravity gives her this slowliness and maybe right for mistakes, which I think is very important in a world which is very, very fast. But also, in a way, it's a medium for understanding how humans are settled in the world. That's why her position is very anthropocenic.
What can architecture do?
This was very the hardest question. In a way, it's very hard for me to answer because I think architecture has to be and has to solve problems, but it's very pretentious if you are not addressing the problem for me to answer. Architecture can solve problems, and this is the this is what I will answer.
So, what is your architectural position?
So I'm mainly a practicing architect. Um, uh, I'm a solo. I'm alone in a way, but collaborating with lots of people in different projects. This is this practice moment in a country where I'm from. I'm from Croatia, and it's a poor country. It can be very frustrated. So in a way, I have this way out sometimes, and I'm doing lots of idea competitions and drawings, which gave my mind this distance, not to be obsessed with this bureaucracy, laws, and everything which makes architecture non-architectural.
What is your design?
Well, I believe that every person is in a way defined by personal contexts. So these personal contexts are very irrational in a way. Of course, we choose our education, and all the decisions later are very more rational than irrational. But I'm a 90s child, and in a way, I was obsessed with Bravo and OK magazines. They were like collages. The front pages of these magazines were collages, almost undesigned front pages of lots of pictures, very ugly pictures. There was like non-aesthetics, the 90s, they're ugly. In a way, that gave me the obsession to be a picture collector, a photo collector, picture collector, and then I was cutting them out from newspapers. And it was really, as I told you, a bit irrational moment when then I tried to put them on A4s or A3s, made my own ordered posters. In a way, this is something that really defined me. That I'm my methodology of designing is like that. I'm taking stuff and making them in order. What is also very contextual in my practice is that I'm mostly doing these reconstructions, which are determined by all the layers of history, political decisions, and everything. This is the way I'm peeling it. In all my projects, I'm peeling it to the origins and then putting stuff and made the relationship between the this original building, interior, and the stuff that I'm implementing, which is like in a way something that is needed for the users who will be in their buildings.
And what is the future of architecture?
Oof, wow. This is the fifth question. I think the future of architecture will not be object oriented, and I think the biggest problem and this how do you say it, foundation of architecture is built in the building and built environment. But I think this is our, how to say, our problem for being irrelevant in the world. So I think everything which is not object oriented first, I don't think that architects don't have to do objects. We are educated to do it, but I think this has to be our second phase of rethinking what architecture in the future will be.